Hi, thanks for signing up to my platform. I appreciate it very much. I just want to take a couple of minutes to give you a very short welcome tour of my platform, show you where everything is, and if you have any questions or if something is really unclear, then please do reach out, send me a message on Workplace. I will show you how to do that in just a few moments. But this is the main navigation portal on Workplace. Now, this is the home screen. Now, depending on what membership you have signed up for, let me just bring the short-term membership as an example. So if you are a monthly or a quarterly subscriber, you will have access to the short-term membership news feed. Now, this news feed is my news feed. This is where I will post my weekend work. Usually with my weekend work there is some commentary on the post, and of course there will be a 5 to 10 minute weekend analysis video just highlighting the broader market, the themes that I find, and of course some individual ideas that I find interesting for the forthcoming week. This is where I also post my halftime analysis, which is usually a 5-minute bite-sized update on the market, again with a few additional charts that I find interesting. And of course I will also post my high conviction ideas here, and of course with the high conviction ideas there's very clear instructions in the commentary, and of course the chart, which should really be clear to everybody. So you will have access to this news feed. Now, whenever I post something to this news feed, you will receive a notification. Now, that notification will show up on both the desktop and it will also show up on the Workplace app. The Workplace app is very good if you want to keep in touch with my work on the go. You can watch it on mobile, and I'm told that the setup I have is very streamlined and nothing really escapes between the cracks. So I'd highly recommend that you download both the Workplace app and the Workplace chat app if you would like to keep in touch with the group chat feeds on a daily basis as well. Now, this is where you can also contact me. If you would like to send me a message, you just need to click on create new chat and then type in my name, and then you can send me a private message if you would like to receive a chart request. For example, maybe you want to see what my chart for Apple looks like, then you can drop me a message on Workplace with your chart requests. And also, if you would like to have access to the chat feeds, which is with the whole community, then just need to click on the charts only feed. And just to give you an idea, this is oftentimes where I will post charts intraday. There's of course a little bit of back and forth a lot of the time. You know, for example, I recently just posted a breakout chart for AI intraday, and of course there is a members chat feed as well, so feel free to check those out. Let me know if you would like to be added to these chat feeds. I understand chat feeds are not for everybody, but if you would like to have access to them, then please do let me know. Now, the big one is the knowledge library. Now, the knowledge library is where I keep my chart books, and it's also where I keep the technical analysis program. Now, just to quickly show you the chart books. Now, you just need to click on chart books, and what it will do is bring up this this secondary window over here. Now, I update the chart books once a week, usually at the weekend, for the ETFs and the commodities. And usually the ongoing charting updates, which are charts that I have covered over the previous few weeks, I will make updates to these charts for a period of usually 4 to 6 weeks, depending on whether or not the trends are still intact. But every weekend I will highlight the ETFs that I find interesting on an individual basis, and also the commodities chart book, which is and again the charts that I find interesting for the forthcoming week. Now, to access the chart books, all you need to do is scroll down. I've added the links for these chart books. So for example, if you want to bring up the ETF chart book, which is a chart book of around 60 individual ETFs, you just need to click on ETF chart book, and then what will happen is there will be usually 5 seconds, 10 seconds, depending on your platform for loading things up. It will bring up all of the ETFs for you. Now, I have always arranged these in alphabetical ticker order. So if you want to see the blown up version of, let's say sugarcane, which has been a really good one recently, just click on sugarcane. And it will bring up the full chart for sugarcane, and you can do this for all of the ETFs. So just to bring that back into focus, if you want to bring up the ETFs, I have highlighted biotechs, solar, energy, uranium. So you would just click on the ETF that you might find quite interesting. And of course, you do all your own due diligence. If you are not someone who wants to buy uranium ETFs or biotech ETFs, don't let me influence you. These are just aids and the charts that I find interesting. And of course, you can do what you want with that. And the same goes for commodities as well. So that is the welcome tour. I'm really happy to have you aboard, and if anything doesn't make sense, please do reach out, and happy to have a back and forth with you. Thanks very much.